Welcome to my daymare. All right. I'm going there. I'm being there. But most of all, I'm being here.
I'll see you at the dam. Understood. But hang on a second, Major. We can't just waltz through the front door. It's totally fucked. And even if we got through, those freaks are still parading around inside. I did find another chopper we could use. I think we should just rendezvous on the rooftop and get the hell out of here before it's too late. Roger, kid. We'll rendezvous at the copter pad then. I'm on my way. Don't be late. We're gonna get through this together. Over now.
Welcome back to Keen Sight. Tanuki City, they call it. Oh, see, I drove the hospital. The ambulance. But here's the question, how many more Resident Evil 3 references can they... throw in my face? Is this RE2 remake? Nope. You might be one might confuse this game for the RE2 remake. Yes. This is Daymare 1998, a game I will refer to as Residon't Evil. Yes. Some choices have been made. Alright, let's see. One, 5, 9. Yeah, this game is an indie horror game that I would describe as an homage, to put it nicely. And you know, I guess the other thing I would say is it has heart. Oh, look, it's the environment from earlier in the game. Except now we get to traverse it with a different character. Oh yeah. So yeah, this was made by a small team from Italy. So um and I believe this came out around the same time as the RE2 remake. But last I went through this area last stream as a different character. But if you've played a lot of Resident Evil stuff, then you, luckily for you and also me, what the fuck was that grab? Um, yes. That's a way of putting it. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of inventory management while I'm here. So the thing that this game has is it has realistic ammo management. So you have individual magazines per weapon that you have to keep topped off. And there's a whole like slow reload versus fast reload, where if you do the fast reload, you drop the magazine. Because that's gameplay. That's gameplay right there. Okay, it's locked. Oh no, spooky! It even has the bobbleheads. So now, if I hold the button, I do the slow reload. But if I only tap it, I do the fast reload. But then I have to... Well... Alright. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Oh, it was a hallucination. Oh, okay. That literally just... Nope. You don't get to go the way the other character went. But, hey. Bullets. Eh, eh. Ah, damn it. My controller decided to disconnect the second I got into an actual dangerous situation. It's fine. I also think it's great how they put a lot of their lore files on their website. Hey, wait a second. You know, this warehouse reminds me of another warehouse in a different video game. Could this be a reference to a game called Biohazard? Is there an umbrella lab below? Yes, it's below the dam. Hey, it's a reference. Hey, do you see the reference? Look, there's a Polybius machine, and it's full life 3. Get it? It's
I don't believe what I see. I grew up in this neighborhood.
Hey, it's like that bus in the video game Resident Evil 2. I'm just interested to see how far back I can go. If the game will let me go all the way to where the other character starts. And so, yeah, that was a fast reload. Wait, this was actually the way to go? No. I'm still going there. Alas, I am not being there yet. Oh yeah, I found another valve, guys. I hate valve puzzles. Going there, being there. Please save me from this despair. Starlight, Starbright. I wish with all my might. Save me from this game, alright? Yes. I think I'm of the opinion that Tormented Souls is actually quite good. If maybe a little too heavy on the puzzle. Like, the puzzles go a little hard in a way that I could see being off-putting for some people. But that game, you know, that game has like tank controls and prefixed camera angles. So it's kind of, it's going for a little bit of a different thing. Yeah, more of a classic Resident Evil thing as opposed to a remake classic Resident Evil thing. Oh, it was a hallucination. I mean, depending on how quickly I finish this game, maybe we'll play. I'll show off some of that today, if only to be like, no, do you see? Do you see? And then, everyone will be like, I don't know what you're talking about. What are VTubers? They scare me. I do like how some of them just drop in one hit and some other ones just... Oh, I see. I solved the puzzle. I did it. Gonna eat this energy bar. Oh, cool. I get to go to the game dev studio again. Hey, guys. Look, it's they put the game developers put their studio in the game. They put their little studio. Actually, whatever. I'm not going to be mean about this, because whatever. I think that's cute. If a little on the nose. Okay, there's nothing actually in here, huh? Okay. It was all a product of my twisted imagination. What if I just ran past these things? These things fucking suck. Oh, there's something behind. Oh, there's Zombo behind the door. Oh, who could have foreseen? Do you feel lucky, punk? Oh yeah, no, this guy has hallucinations. See, it's scary. It's like Silent Hill. Did it spawn a zombie behind the door? Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm spookified.
So how's it going?
Oh, it's great. I'm going there. I'm being there. I'm going everywhere all at once. Going everywhere there, here, all at once.
So, what happened to the last guy? Piranha Bytes Man?
Piranha Bytes Man, bald McProtagonist, he's like, hey, Sandman, we gotta get on a helicopter and get out of here. And now my character's like, oh, well, now I know where to go. I'm gonna get these sons of bitches who killed my wife. Or whatever.
My wife?
My wife, yes.
There it is.
Yes, hello.
It's a good trip back to my junior year of high school.
Yes, the far-flung past of 2006 is back.
It's been a while.
Time to. Well, if we wanted a real 2006 experience, we'd be playing 24 the game.
Which you will be, I'm sure, soon.
At some point, maybe not this week.
I mean, you can only take so much.
I might take a little break from bad horror games just for a hot second.
That's fair.
Because the next game I have up on the queue, people voted for licensed games, so it's going to be the X-Files game.
Yeah.
The Resident Evil clone for PS2. And that's going to be fun for one of us. As someone who has never seen more than a hand... Yeah. Don't play the Saw game. You tempt me, sir. What if I told you I was looking at second-hand prices for Saw the video game? Well, guess what? I wasn't. Until you mentioned it. Now I will. This is your fault. They made 2 of those. They made 2 Saw video games.
I'll take your word for it.
Alas, they are not back compat, so I would have to get it on PS3. But I'm gonna make the assumption that Saw the video game is not in high demand.
No.
Sir. Sir. Sir? Sir. Since this game has referenced Xena, just play that. Play which Xena game? Xena for the N64?
There's a PlayStation version of that as well.
I mean, would you consider Xena Warrior Princess a horror franchise? No.
No. I consider it a thing that awakened a lot of things in me as a small boy.
I mean, Lucy Lawless is a very powerful woman.
Yes.
Star of everyone's favorite video game, Hunted the Demon's Forge.
She's in Dragon Age too, right?
I'm sure. Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
she was Plymouth.
No, that's Kate Mulgrew.
Oh, yes. Don't know why I got them mixed up.
90s television.
Yes. I feel like you could also tell me that she was in Dragon Age, and I believe you.
Lucy Lawless seems like the kind of person who has absolutely been in a BioWare game. They put Carrie-Anne Moss is in Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Yes, she's Trinity. Or no.
She's, yes, Trinity.
What's her name?
The something.
Asari,
the Asari lady who is the ruler of Omega. And they said, this woman needs a DLC.
It's a great DLC.
I have never played any of the Mass Effect 3 DLC.
They're the best part of that game.
That's what everyone tells me. Everyone's
they're actually, Citadel is quite literally the best thing that BioWare has ever done. And it makes, I think, all of those games hard to go back to, because Citadel makes you look at all of BioWare's works and say, what if? What if all their games had been like this? Alright, what are you screaming at? Oh, they just went into the sky. It's very good.
Alright, I'm gonna go the other way, because this seems like the right way. Which means the other way is the way that has stuff. I've played video games. I have never watched an episode of Xena Warrior Princess in my life.
It's a lot better than Hercules.
I bet. Also, one of the people, the person involved in Xena Warrior Princess is still cool, whereas Kevin Sorbo. Whatever
happened to the lady that played Xena's friend, or the guy that played Hercules' friend? I wonder.
I know a young Carl Urban is in several episodes of Xena Warrior Princess as Cupid.
I'd believe it.
Also, one of my favorite dumb stories is Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, the voice actress.
Sure.
She played Major Kusanagi in Standalone Complex. And she has been in a shitload of video games otherwise.
I'm sure I'd recognize her voice.
Yes. She got her start as a she was doing TV work, and she was on an episode of Xena Warrior Princess and like fell off a horse. And so while she was recovering, you know, she couldn't do like acting. And so that's how she got into doing voice acting work.
Great. Isn't that also, well, not exactly the same thing, but like, didn't Mark Hamill get into voice acting work because he had some like facial paralysis?
Yeah,
for a
well,
time?
yeah, because yeah, that surgery he got after Renee O'Connor, who played Gabriella, has done Christian movies. Okay. That checks out. Of course.
Sure.
The television to Christian movie pipeline.
It's a straight line, really.
Hold on, I'm doing fucking inventory mismanagement.
Now, you like putting individual bullets in your magazine?
Yes.
Nice. That sounds like a fun video game.
Yeah, what a cool mechanic. It's just like everyone's favorite game, Tarkov.
I do have a friend who does love Tarkov.
I also have a friend who loves Tarkov.
It seems like an experience.
Like, you know, you've gone down your hole with Vermintide.
I'm happy in this hole.
But like, Vermintide is a game for the people. You've just gone down the route of making it for a place of madness.
Oh, it's good though. I've got almost all my Grail Knight cosmetics.
Oh wow.
I beat every level on Legend without dying.
Oh, okay.
I did a thing where you have to parry, or you have to stop Death Rattler's charge.
With the Blade of Light.
Yep. It's a very cool skin. This is my life now.
I've been leveling up Carillion and using her Sister of the Thorn class, and that class is very good. It's maybe the weakest of the DLC classes.
Yes, especially after they nerfed it.
Fuck you, video game.
But the javelins alone are worth purchasing it.
Like the thorn wand is very good for just crowd controlling specials.
Yep.
But
because you don't have to aim well, you just have to point in a general direction, and that light storm at a huge distance is now useless.
But yeah, as like a ranged weapon, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, just that's why you use the javelins. They're ridiculously powerful.
But
you know, and you tell me like, oh, this is as far in the hole as I'm gonna go. But then you keep playing Vermintide.
I need something that's easy, and I have to deactivate the security system.
To be honest, I can actually see this as being a pretty darn good work out some issues game.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want to shoot rats. Oh, good. It's a save point.
All right, so Adventures of Plaidman. What has happened since you?
I have gone through Am I gonna play Foreman K Vermintide? Hell yeah, I am. I'm gonna play way too much Dark Tide. I think that's
It's gonna be cheaper than a full price game too,
yeah,
right?
it's launching at 40.
Which makes sense because I suspect every class past the first 4 characters is gonna be a paid for thing like
Yes.
I am looking forward to being an Ogren.
I am looking forward to bullying all of my friends into playing another video game with me.
Won't have to bully me.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. But yeah, sometimes I just want to play a game that doesn't require a whole lot from me. I guess what I'm saying is sometimes you need a podcast game, and I'm of the opinion that Vermintide 2 is still one of my favorite podcast games.
It's quite good.
Oh, this guy's gonna get up. Oh. Oh, that's just a... Oh, no.
Puzzles?
Morse
Puzzles?
code. Morse code.
Okay, I was not in the Boy Scouts, so...
I was. I did not get my Eagle Scout.
Dot, dash, dot, dash. That means something.
Yeah.
Now we're not going to get a dramatic reading of that letter?
No. Absolutely not. Now I need to look up the Morse code. I also think it's very dumb that they put a lot of their files on their website.
How do you mean? Their files on their website.
So a lot of the files that I've been picking up just have a link to a website. Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck this. No, I'm looking this up. I refuse to go back and forth and figure out what the Morse code is. I deserve better. I deserve better. The password is oxcart.
I think you deserve what you're doing to yourself, because you keep doing it to yourself.
I mean, yeah. I've been playing a lot of bad survival horror games.
Think about it this way. Eventually you'll run out of them.
There are a lot of them, my dude.
Yeah, no, but you're not going to play them all.
No. And that's one of the reasons the Tower of Dubious horror games is structured the way it is because it means at any point I can just say, actually, let's take a break. So that's the benefit of not having a fixed number of games I feel obligated to go through.
So Countdown Vampires won?
Countdown Vampires when someone votes for actual garbage.
Nice.
Alright, now I assume I get to fight the fucking thing that I just fought, because there are 3 enemy types in this game.
There's Meaty Meat Man.
There's Gooey Man, and there's Not the Tyrant.
And then there's
the guy with the lung tongues.
Yeah, lungs on the back.
Like this. Whoa! Who could have foreseen?
Waiting on this big reveal. It's Meat Man. Oh no, that's Big Tyrant. They're all so distinct from one another.
Little did you know that zombies can't stand circle strafing.
Yeah, it's like silver for werewolves. Or running water for vampires.
Oh, fuck off, video game. And I'm gonna die.
It's literally one frame you're playing. The next frame you are already in this puking animation.
Yeah. It's just a really good game.
It's a great transition. So I started playing a little bit of Blasphemous.
Uh-huh. That's the extremely Catholic.
Yes, very like Italian Catholic nightmare.
There.
It's all right.
Yeah, I hear that.
I got very confused for a while as to where I went, where I was supposed to go, but I also just appreciate like its brevity. I feel like I'm already most of the way through. I'm only a few hours in.
Yeah, and you're just fighting the most, like, fucking metal imagery possible.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's a Souls game. Didn't they make a sequel to Salt and Sanctuary recently?
Yes. It's on the EGS.
I need to play that at some point. I like Salt and Sanctuary quite a bit.
I have heard less good things about Salt and Sacrifice.
I wonder if it's that it's actually worse or it's more the same, because Ska Studios makes a very specific kind of game.
Yes.
And I'm glad that they adapted to a more popular style of game to make themselves more relevant, but I kind of always
also there's two of them.
That a sequel to Salt and Sanctuary would probably be more the same, which I'm for.
Yeah, but I think it also has, like, if I remember correctly, it also has some sort of Monster Hunter-esque mechanics. That's the thing I remember hearing.
Sure.
Um,
Beatable boss fights, why not?
yeah. So...
They're very good at making those, so I can imagine why they would want to provide a reason why you have to...
I repeat, they misspelled repeat!
Maybe he meant to say repeal.
They misspelled Raven!
What, how?
R-A-V-N.
So, you made it this far. I'm coming for you, fucker. We'll meet real soon, you and I.
I'm sorry, I'm being told about metal in my lungs right now, so...
Vaping can deliver toxic metals into your lungs. That's metal in your lungs. Hey, kids. Hi, guys,
This
it's
one
me.
was actually very strange about, it was like a very, like, clear, like Native American Indian, like, iconography and talking about how, like, the trickster comes in many forms. It's like, this is... What?
Hey, you know, there are a lot of reservation.
The trickster comes in forms of vape pens.
Vape pen... The white man tricked you first with his tobacco. Now he tricks you with the vape pens. I apologize. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, it was,
Okay. Now we're
Whatever
back to playing
stops
as
the youths.
Baldman.
Oh. Elex called. They want their hero back.
Yeah.
I should play Elex.
I hear it's bad.
Yeah, I'll play. I like every other one of their games. I will play several hours of it and say, uh-huh.
Yeah, you'll go, wow, it's kind of amazing how much they've actually gotten worse since Gothic 2.
I'm curious, do I own Elex already? It seems like
I
the
own
kind of thing I already
Elex.
own. I own it. I don't know why. It was probably on sale for like $7 or something.
It was on sale for $10, and I said, that is the acceptable price to pay for Elex.
For any Piranha Bytes game.
I liked what I played of Risen. But...
Yeah, Risen seems fun. Didn't that Gothic remake like implode or?
Well, basically everyone was when they did that, like, proof of concept. What are the good Prime Day deals? You can get the Quarry for like $20 off. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see what else. I saw a 3080 on sale for a reasonable price, and that made me go, haha, yes, take that, you crypto fuckers.
I'm so annoyed that things started to stabilize in that market, like just less than a year after I finally bit the bullet and bought one. It could have gotten worse. I had to go. I had to do it.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I apparently, like, I got my 3060 Ti right before those cards became impossible to find.
And they can do with my 1660 or whatever it is.
I looked it up, and it was, I apparently only paid, $500 for it.
Nice.
And now it's playing great games like Daymare 1998 at ultra settings.
Box of ammo lying around would be nice.
Bought a pre-built computer just to grab the 3080 out of it, 3060 out of it. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly, considering how fucked the industry was for a while, probably will become again. That doesn't sound too weird.
Yeah,
do whatever you can.
That's the other thing is, like, at some point, you know, crypto's gonna bounce back at least a little bit. Unfortunately, for as much as I would love all members of the Hodel gang to get theirs.
Sure, like at some point, like the things will like even out, like the supply chain or whatever will even out, and they'll be able to make more of these chips or whatever. And then those companies that were happy to let cryptos like buy up all their stock will again
Yep.
be down for all that money.
Yep.
So there just hasn't actually been any story in this game since
No.
like beyond the first like 2 hours,
No, not really.
if that.
I assume they're putting all of the backstory and lore in these files that link to their website.
I feel like the last actual story beat that mattered was Cladmend saying he'll be there, and then he'll be there.
Yep, he's going there and then he'll be there.
Like, okay, man going after another man for revenge, and then
Yeah.
that's it. That's the story. But what if you played a really middling third-person survival horror game for another like 6 or 7 hours past that?
Welcome to my nightmare.
I really wish they had made online multiplayer for Revelations 2.
Oh yeah, because it's only it's
Only local. It's too bad. I'd love to play as the companion.
the little like Moira and also the little girl.
Yeah,
who
like
sees
girl
the
with
invisible
crowbar
enemies.
and small child. That'd be a fun time. Like, okay, I don't really get to do anything.
I mean,
I'm
we
just
could do that. We would just have to deal with. I don't think. I mean, we're close
Would
enough
Hamachi
on this
support
continent.
Would Hamachi support that?
No, it's Steam Play Together.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about remote play.
Um,
We could try that at some point.
because
Have you played Resident Evil Revelations 2?
I played the first couple episodes.
Oh, then you have things you need to see.
I mean, I'm aware of. Yeah, and there's also Parsec.
I've never used Parsec.
I have heard very good things.
People seem to like it.
Anyway, I'm just gonna make a bunch of health hypos. Because this game is giving me health hypos. Oh, cool. Thanks, video game.
It's weird to think about these workarounds that exist now.
Yes.
Because you're like, oh no, this thing exists, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I guess it does, huh? I guess it's possible to do this thing that a moment ago I thought was impossible. Because
No,
always been
it's
impossible.
crazy space age technology. If we wanted to play Mario Party,
If we wanted to play Mario Party.
over the net.
Oh no, I don't own a Switch.
No, I mean like the old ones.
I don't own a computer.
Oh no. Not your computer.
Mario Party is best enjoyed at a distance and not actually playing.
I guess Dan Reichert's sister was visiting him and she forced him to play several rounds of Mario Party.
Forced.
He was having a bad time by the end. I know this because this was when I was awake at like 4 a.m. and I'm like, why the fuck is Dan Reichert still streaming?
Okay, I could see that being a reason. That Dan Reichert seems like the kind of guy that has a very strict sleep schedule.
No.
And that's the only way that he is the way he is through the daylight hours.
Yes.
Because he gets good sleep. Some of my favorite Giant Bomb content might still be the Mario Party.
Yes. Some of those, especially I think the live one.
Oh, I was shocked at how good the live one is. Live stuff is always
A dice roll.
yeah. The last one also was great.
Yes.
Ending with Drew winning was perfect.
Yes. Hero for us all. Drew Scanlon. Oh god, that's just flesh. That's just a flesh wall.
Was this Agony? What was that game?
Scorn. Agony is
Scorn.
Agony is the weird fucking Amnesia-esque like game, but apparently it hates women. And it has an unrated.
That's what I was thinking of.
It has an unrated version. This is all I know about Agony. Is apparently Agony, like Patrick Klepek says, was one of the most repulsive things I've played. And
yeah, if you're gonna just make a lot of body horror stuff, it's best to either make it not human, or if you're gonna make it human, don't focus one sex. Do both. Very quickly starts to look like maybe you have some things you want to get off your chest. What if this lady had horns and no heart?
yeah.
And no legs?
The one thing I will say is the Wheel of Dubious horror games will feature very few Amnesia-style hide-and-seek horror games.
Yeah,
'Cause I
those
don't
are. I do actually really like the first Amnesia still, but
No, the first Amnesia makes sense as like a follow-up to Penumbra and those games.
now I like Penumbra 1 and 2 quite a bit actually. Yeah,
Penumbra
these dogs.
Yeah, Penumbra, it really is the fucking the predecessor.
It's an important game.
Yeah.
Amnesia. Dark
To
Zone.
Amnesia.
It's more just the hide and seek type of game. There's like if you get caught, that's just it. You go back to a checkpoint. Not really any wiggle room there.
That's right. The first Penumbra has combat, and then they got rid of it.
Well, yeah, because at first we were just fighting dogs. Just evil dogs with glowing eyes.
Okay.
And then they replace them with weird, like, alien people. And then the third one is just, like, devoid of combat, or people. It's just some weird, trippy, esoteric adventure. Of bad puzzles.
Oh, I love bad puzzles.
Have I got a game for you?
Yeah, that's the other thing I remember hearing about Penumbra was that, like, it was originally a tech demo for their engine. And then they made it into a game.
I think the only legitimately good, like, will stand the test of time game they've made is Soma.
Yes.
Soma is good, and I
Have
also
you
not
played
been that
Amnesia
crushed by
Rebirth?
it. I have not.
Because I feel like that came out and no one fucking talked about it.
I probably will at some point. I played Machine for Pigs, even though I know it's not actually for. That was,
Machine for
Chinese
Pigs
room?
is the one I would play. Because apparently it's just Dear Esther. But
Yeah, no,
scary.
I mean, wasn't it just literally the Chinese room?
Yeah, it was literally the Dear Esther people.
There's a handful of moments where you're actually in danger, but otherwise it's just them tricking you to think that you're in danger.
Pigs.
Yeah, pigs. And they're... Oh. Don't look into the stuff they cut from that game, because it's just like, okay, speaking of the most grotesque game you can imagine.
What the hell? Let me out now!
Like, these pig monsters having sex with dead bodies and stuff.
Yeah. Wow, look behind you. Oh no!
It's another Piranha Bytes protagonist.
I'll do my best to get you out, but you've got to hold that monster off. Can you hear me?
Oh, look.
A few minutes? I don't think I have a few seconds.
Look, it's the guy I was playing as in the beginning of the game, and now he's an evil zombie.
Oh, is this guy who's ripping up everybody's right arm?
No, this is the guy whose right arm was ripped off.
Oh, this is Leave.
Yeah.
Mr. Birkin, if you're nasty.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you, video game.
Okay, waiting for this. What is the fuck you? Oh. there it is. I would say
Okay.
that this feels like a final boss fight, but
Yes, it does, but
you're not Plaid Man.
I'm not playing as Plaid Man, so
Oh, you died again.
yeah.
Speaking of old, bad horror games, I'm just trying to think of other shitty things I could inflict upon you. There's a game for the PS2 called Extermination.
Sure.
I have a copy of that still.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
How do you feel about fighting weird wolf monsters in Antarctica?
Uh-huh. It's like the Thing game. The video game based on The Thing.
Yeah, I saw some of the Waypoint playing that.
It doesn't seem very good.
No.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, I'm sure if you were someone who was like, well, it resembles the thing I care about. What the fuck is the radius on these exploding tanks?
Get you again?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just instant death. It doesn't matter what your health is.
No, it doesn't seem like it matters. It seems like the
Great.
tanks always... Are Doritos a vegetable? No.
But eventually they'll
Corn
be
is
made
a grain.
entirely out of vegetables.
And
I look forward to
Corn
the day when
is
food
also a
science
god.
saves us all.
He's the lord, the god of battle.
Cool Ranch
blood.
for the Cool Ranch
Yes,
god.
yes, the Cool Ranchinator, my favorite.
He sits on his throne of Dorito bags. That Cool Ranch.
That's just Jeff Keighley.
I mean, he's more of a I feel like Keely's more of a nacho cheese kind of guy.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, hey, dipshit.
I feel like Slanesh is a bit of a Sunship fan.
Slanesh loves Ruffles because they have ridges.
That makes sense. It's the sensation.
Alternatively, Slanesh is Canadian and loves everything chips. All dressed.
Oh, what is that?
Do you know what all dressed chips are?
No, I don't. Okay, so here's the thing about me. I am both very not online, but also in terms of like snack food and stuff. I grew up in the house with parents that could cook, and as a result, I've eaten very little random snack food, chips and whatnot. I don't know.
Okay, I unloaded an entire Magnum magazine into him.
All dressed are potato chips flavored with ketchup, salt, vinegar, barbecue, sour cream, onion, and other mystery seasonings. Beloved by Canadians, many are befuddled that this great flavor is not available in the United States.
So basically, it's literally just all of the chip flavors.
Oh, so it's like an everything bagel.
Yes.
Okay, now you're talking my language. You need to put this in white people terms.
Yes.
Whiter people terms, excuse me. I'd try them. But
I would
alas,
try them,
They're not in the U.S.
but, you know,
It's like-
listen, I'm sorry I missed the Tim Hortons on the way here.
If only I was less than 20 minutes from the Canadian border.
Yes, if only...
That's too far.
I have shot this guy so many fucking times.
Something tells me that the only damage that counts is the barrels. But I guess we'll see. This seems like, if nothing else, this must be the end of this guy's
Let's go, Doc. You said a few minutes.
playthrough, right?
Oh, is this literally just I have to keep him down?
Oh no, is there something else you have to do? Is this like the regenerating necromorph fight? Has something to do with like the big thing in the center up above? In that terminal?
Oh.
Yeah, is that
Oh.
okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. I was half right. Oh, that seems like that'd be hard to time. What's the point of the barrels? They're too... Yeah, no, seriously, what's the point of the barrels? They're too far away for you to potentially use them to stagger him in this area. Brain, I think this might not be a good game.
I think this is a poor video game.
Okay, theoretically, I think there's a couple of barrels that you could use if they have a big enough radius. If you want to restart, it seems like there are two that are diagonal from each other. That are on the outside of their respective server blocks or whatever those are.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let him kill you.
Yeah.
Oh no, you you want, though, I feel like those ones on that side are ones you could potentially use to knock him.
I don't think
stagger
so.
him ways there.
I think it's literally just, I just have to knock him down in this very, very small.
How much do you have to do to knock him down?
A lot, seemingly.
Oh. Oh, maybe that's the way. You let him charge you and then let him get close to you while he's in that center area. That could potentially work. Yeah, that must be it. That's the only time he's stopping.
Yep. All right. There we go.
Oh, you got it?
Yep, I got him. If I have to do this multiple times, there's a problem. There's a problem.
Like I said, I think that you might have to make use of some of these tighter windows.
Let's go, Doc. You said a few minutes.
Or do I literally just need to outlast him? Is that the fight? Is the fight I need to not die for 5 minutes?
Is there a countdown?
Nope.
Oh, I see. This is the doctor saying you need to keep lasting. This is chapter 4, right?
This is chapter 5.
Oh, you're there. Chapter 4 was short.
Yes.
Maybe this is the end of the game.
I wonder.
You have to trap him twice to win the fight.
Oh, cool.
Alright, and it seems like the thing I described is actually the best way to do it.
Just kite him around here.
No, you just, like, you let him charge towards you in the center, and then when he does his big tentacle arm attack, you just run over and activate the gauge.
Okay. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, you're close though. You could beat this game today easy.
Oh, thank God. That is a poorly designed boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm making strong statements here today. How do I get up?
Christ. I thought you were going to die in there.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
Mason. Dr. Mason. I work, or rather, I used to work in the treatment room.
What was that thing? One of your lab rats gone wild?
Well, you should know, of course. That thing is, or better yet, was one of yours.
One of mine? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The CSR-03s your unit was transporting last night spread to the city, wiping out the entire population of Keenside. Each afflicted subject reacted differently to the effects of the toxin. As a matter of fact, the leak was so prolific that it even reached the dam, trapping many of Hexacore's own and transforming them into ungodly monsters. Prior to infection, the members of Hades stationed there were administered an experimental additive that increases both physical and mental capabilities. But as a side effect, it seems to have generated some rather unusual
This scientist
varieties
man's
of
hairline
hormone
is
combined with
immaculate.
the toxin.
Yeah.
Cut the bullshit. I put down some of those Hades things already, and they're completely different from what
You don't get it. Not long ago, an Alpha team was called out to extract a survivor from your team.
meaning what?
Oh, they both have the same
By the
hairline.
time Alpha
Yeah.
team arrived, something had literally torn the survivor to shreds. But he wasn't quite dead. The bioscanners indicated the formation of some...
They really are just explaining, yeah, hey, remember Liev?
That's why the
Now
big
he's
shots
this
ordered them
thing.
to recover the specimen for analysts back at HQ.
For
We
analysts.
haven't had any story for the last 5 hours. We should do something about that.
They said analysts instead of analysis.
You know, as a native English speaker, I sometimes make that mistake as well.
That thing out there is Leave.
Oh my god. Where did it go? How the hell did it get loose?
What?
I knew it. Shit.
You can't stay here. Come on, Doctor.
But there's no stopping it. Don't you understand? Get the hell out of here, boy.
But you don't have to.
Listen, I'll buy you enough time to get to the helipad. Then I'm gonna bomb this damn place. It's just down there. Now go!
But
There isn't any other way. Go on, get out of here.
I hate this.
there's no time left. I have to reach the helipad immediately.
Go on, girl. We don't want you.
It's just Harry and the Hendersons.
Get on now. Shoo. I saw a cliffhanger recently.
Yeah?
John Lithgow should be a villain more often.
He's the villain in Shrek.
Timely reference.
Yep. I'm sorry, that's where my brain goes.
My brain goes to Third Rock.
Chat, what's your favorite John Lithgow performance? And why is it Dexter?
That's not good.
Or why is it his very brief cameo in 30 Rock?
That's right.
Because that's what it should be. just screaming in despair as he can't find his way out of the building.
There's a very good joke in one of the later seasons of 30 Rock where the joke is that IKEA is just a hell designed to destroy couples.
I have never been inside of one.
Oh. You haven't wanted a Schmetterling? No, that's a meatball.
I beg your pardon?
A meat. Okay. Someone else said
What'd you call me?
I believe Schmetternick is German for butterfly. I apologize.
Yeah, he's good in Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger is surprisingly good. That movie's actually just in totally all right time.
I'm trying to think what John Lithgow has been in recently, because didn't he fucking play Nixon or something? That seems like something he would have done.
John Lithgow Nixon?
He was some U.S. president.
In the Manhattan Project in 1986. He had hair. Actually, I wonder, what was that one Forrest Whitaker like Oscar bait movie from some while back? He played like the president's butler. And you're thinking of that?
Oh, Lee Daniels the butler.
Oh,
I think that movie is bad.
John Cusack played.
That's right, John. That movie is poor.
Yeah, no, it is.
It is some real like.
Oh, apparently he played Churchill at some point.
Sure.
Speaking of also kind of bad movies, but with good performances, I'm blanking on the actor's name, famous actor. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, but played Churchill in a movie called The Darkest Hour.
Oh. What? What? Fuck you, video game. Oh, right, he was Roger Ailes in Bombshell. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, that was a canned animation.
Yeah, no, he literally just grabbed me. I was not at low health.
There goes your head.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman. Darkest
Yes.
Hour. Not a good movie. Great performance by him, but not a good movie.
You mean like how, what's her name?
Damn it, this thing's unstoppable.
The Iron Lady?
Immediately.
I'll just nod my head.
Who played Thatcher in that one movie. She always
Meryl
gets
Streep?
Oscars.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, Meryl Streep.
It must be Meryl Streep.
Yeah, it was Meryl Streep.
It is Meryl Streep, yes.
Yeah, she played Thatcher.
I personally think Meryl Streep is kind of like an Al Pacino. She has done incredible work, but also I feel like kind of feels like she's been phoning in for a while. That's just me personally. So don't let him touch you.
Okay, so apparently, do I just have to keep...
Guide him for a bit while the elevator comes, or what? Oh, yeah, he touched you.
Yeah, no, it seems like this is just a he grabs you, you die.
I believe this is not what the Bloodhound gang was talking about when they talked about bad touch.
No. Although this game is bad touch. Do I have to slow him down with the barrels? Can you look this up, please?
Boss fight 2.
Damn it, this thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Interact with the gate. You have to tap the displayed button as it appears in order to complete the sequence. The abomination is very slow at this time. Don't worry about the explosive canisters, just rush to the next gate. Yeah, I guess you just want to speedrun this. Apparently you should have enough time.
Okay, so it's literally just...
I like that they trick you into thinking you should be doing something else by putting all these barrels. Great. As soon as you raise the third gate, turn back and blast the nearest canister. Oh, and apparently it's possible to go too fast through this section. That's great.
I knocked him down.
Yeah, I guess you just want to keep on keeping on.
Oh.
Yep.
Unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Yeah, so I guess once you get there, it's just a matter of waiting them out. Which doesn't seem good, because that animation sure happens.
That grab sure
away.
does have a lot of reach.
It's a big tentacle arm.
And this game does not give you the tools necessary. Nope, I blew myself up. This time I went too slow. So yeah, once you open the third gate, he starts rushing you.
Yes, it seems like he rushes you. Whenever he's not stunned, he will just run. But I guess until the third gate, you should just go and not use any of the canisters.
Yep.
Apparently you're going to want to have at least one inventory slot open for something
Okay.
later on.
For the rocket the part where I blow him up with a rocket launcher.
Who can say? I mean, this isn't the Resident Evil game. Right now, I don't know where you're getting things like that. This is a wholly original property with its own ideas.
Yeah. I can tell.
I mean, come on, Capcom didn't put their own office in there.
Fuck off!
guess that's a death. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, see if you can't, like, run past those 2 zombies altogether. Or 3, I guess. So if you can get to the elevator, activate it, and then start walking your way back and make use of all those canisters.
Mm-hmm.
You can do this.
I can. I just hate this.
Yep.
Damn it, this thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Alright, this seems like things are going well.
Nope.
Things are not going well.
No, that grab radius is so fucked.
Yeah, I don't know how you could even possibly circle him in that room.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can strafe him.
So does all this come down to how you handle these 3 zombies?
Yes.
Which potentially gives you the time necessary to slow them down here.
Yep.
Okay, so you slowed him down with
3 barrels.
Well, no, after activating.
After activating it,
elevator,
I hit him.
2.
I did 2.
I gotta get out of here
So I
immediately.
think we need to see what you can do with 3. And you don't have any kind of grenades or anything? You can
No.
use to stop them?
Nope. No grenade launcher. No.
Why would a Black Ops soldier have any kind of ordnance like that? Alright, so hit him once here and then I have to keep reminding myself that whatever I'm seeing you did 10 seconds ago. Okay, I like this energy.
Fuck.
Not a good sound.
I hate.
Okay, okay. Let me read word for word. We have to do here is stall the abomination as long as possible by shooting canisters to stun him. The main objective here is to simply stun him long enough to where the elevator comes down and then get on it and leave. The trick is doing this part is to carefully stun him with explosive canisters and keep in mind which ones are still left around the area. After the elevator is activated, train your gun on the explosive canister near the corner up ahead and then shoot it to stun him as he steps into view. You'll have to run towards him and back down the corridor and use an... Okay, so you're gonna have to bypass him.
I gotta get out of here immediately.
It's actually probably a lot more doable than it seems. Actually, I bet if he used the strategy, he'll do it on the first time.
So literally just
Stun him and then go back down the corridor and use one of the older canisters to bypass him again.
that seems like a better idea than...
You would have eventually done that. I think the moment we would have discovered that there's no way to possibly get 3 the way you were doing it previously, you would have given that a shot. So far, so good. I would just go all the way. Okay. Once again, you're in the future.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Now I assume we have to fight him at least 3 more times. Like we were fighting Simmons in Resident Evil 6.
One more time. Spoilers, I guess.
Oh, darn.
Oddly enough, they follow the rules of 3 in this game.
Miyamoto's rule of 3s.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun.
Do I still have to play as Plaid Man?
No survivors.
Not according to this.
What?
Plaid Man did not matter.
There's no way. Leave.
Plaid Man will probably be relevant in the eventual sequel this game gets. Because let's be honest, if they're making a prequel, there's no way that they're not also going to continue the storyline.
Okay, come over here. What do I need to do? I need to do anything special here? You need to understand that my patience at this point is so low.
This seems like the most straightforward of them. I'm really enjoying this Tom Clancy adaptation film soundtrack.
Yes.
Jack Ryan is going to get the job done today, folks. would you like some important information about this encounter?
Sure.
Apparently there's an unlimited supply of fully loaded Magnum magazines in an ammo box.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
I like that the damage animation for your character when he gets hit by this monstrosity.
It just looks like he's dodging.
I was gonna say it just looks like he's accidentally bumped into a coffee table.
Yeah. Daymare 1999. One can only hope.
I'm actually waiting for the freak out of Y2K. I have to turn off the audio because
Oh, I did it.
I hear myself and then I have to wait for everybody in the recording to stop speaking before I speak in the present. Ugh.
Really put the shithawk in a fucking coma.
Major!
It's me, Super Soldier Man.
That's hard to believe.
Isn't Sandman evil?
Get any nastier than you
He
already
killed
was.
the guy's wife.
He ripped off the arm of the guy that you
Come
just
on,
fought.
We need to get out of here. The dam's gonna blow.
Right, we better hurry.
Major!
Oh no.
Go get it out of here!
No. I won't leave another man behind. Not like this. Motherfucker!
Not today, kid. Not today. You've already risked your life far too many times. This time, only one of us is walking away from here alive.
The truth is undeniable. Fortune favors the bold. I accomplished my mission at the first light of dawn.
What? That's how this
For
ends?
once in my existence, the best
With you
plan
passed out
was
on the
to
dam
not
that's
have
about to blow up?
Gaiden! How in the hell did you...
Captain Price, no.
Oh no.
Sorry to disappoint you, kid. I guess the great Sandman ain't so great after all. But after all of the lives lost, at least I managed to save one.
This has extreme someone wrote a lore Bible energy.
By all rights, you should be dead. And you're not. Wait. What? Alex did that to you.
That
Okay,
fucking
are we
guy.
thinking of a different character? Did this guy rip off the
Yes!
lady's wife? The
Yes!
arm?
Yes, he's Arm Ripper.
Don't touch me.
Then why is he being a good guy now?
Leave. He turned me into this freak. The antidote. I need it now.
This?
Give it to me now.
Twitch, now's not the time for ads.
Did it work?
In this climactic moment.
You bastard! You remember me? You mass murdering piece of shit!
I see Plaid Man.
I will never forgive you for taking it away from me!
What?
Brayden, you have to tell me what's happening.
Drop your gun right now.
Plaid Man has showed up.
You fucker!
You fucker! You killed my wife!
What did my baby ever do to you?
What did my baby ever do to you?
Hey,
Are you gonna
whoa,
kill the
whoa, calm down.
only
Too many people have died.
good person?
Why don't you drop the weapon so we can talk about it? Whatever happened, it's over. It's over.
No! It's not over! Not by a long shot. Not until this guy pays for what he did to her!
This Listen, I don't know you, sir. But you can trust me when I say the man who did all this is dead. The Major's a hero. He risked his life.
He risked his life? Huh? For what? To murder tens of people?
Oh,
To
no.
kill my wife? Huh? I was there, soldier boy. I saw what he did to her. Baby. Now, I suggest you get the fuck out of my way, or you can go to hell with them!
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. Drop your weapon, or I'm gonna shoot you where you stand. No matter what you think you saw.
Stand down, Raven. Stand down. It's you, isn't it? Samuel.
Samuel. What? How do you know his name?
You know my name!
How do you know my name?
The subtitles are there.
But the only thing you really need to know is that I'm truly sorry. I never meant to hurt her.
I hate this.
Your wife, she was one of the few people I could really count on to.
What's that supposed
I
to mean?
mistook your wife for my coworker.
Who are you people?
He's the one who ripped my arm off and broke my leg. While you just stood by and watched me die.
No, that's not what happened. That's not how... That's not... She's dead!
Sam, baby, are we really gonna
hate
argue over
this.
semantics? Just look at yourself. You're nothing but a
I hate
frightened
this so
lamb.
much.
That's all you want.
Shut
That's
up!
all you ever
Shut
want.
the fuck up! Just shut your mouth.
Samuel,
Stop! Just that's another goddamn...
I can't believe this is the way this is ending.
Used you for their advantage.
No! This isn't real!
She's company property.
don't listen to her,
Since the
Samuel.
moment you were born.
Damn it! The voice isn't Sarah!
Aiden, don't do it.
Martha? What?
Save Martha! Wait, really?
Wait,
Fuck.
is this like some Fear Effect level? Oh, never mind. I thought you could get to choose who lived and died.
No, of course not. Thank you to Alessandro Di Bianchi
It comes to the credits.
for your high quality. Okay, I actually do want to count how many people made this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you think
Seven.
there's an after credits scene?
I would hope so. 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, 10 people were part of the core team who made this game. All right, let's see what happens after the credits.
Oh man, what can you say about... Oh, sorry.
Oh no! What?
Wait, is it the wife's arm?
Yeah. And now,
Brother!
yes.
Gene signature confirmed. Welcome back, sir.
Boot up the register.
Ready to receive.
I have to assume this is...
Mission report K731. Personal code FG9565061. Mission status completed. The material requested has been recovered. Of those involved, there's no one left. At least no one who knows what's really going on. I erased all traces of K's involvement. Hexacore Biogenetics will be blamed and held accountable for the mishap in Keaton's site.
The misspelled involved.
Following materials archive. Evidence number 1. HAF4RG0 Delta surveillance footage.
He's the one who did it! Oh my goodness, what a twist!
Evidence number 2, intercepted voice messages of Major Sandman.
I can't tell any of these characters apart, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Voice message with encryption code XDR00035. Sarah, I would have liked to speak with you in person, but I'm afraid that's just not gonna happen. So this is it. The moment has arrived. You know, I told you that I'd do whatever it takes to protect her, and now I gotta prove just that. Prove it to myself, to you.
What is this?
Mostly prove it to her. My precious little angel, Samantha.
I hate this so much.
7 days. My man and I will be
They're setting up the grand tapestry of storytelling they're going to do, and all the sequels for this.
Yeah.
After which, you know what I have to do. Well, I know what you're thinking right now. I know. So many innocent lives lost to save just one. But she's my baby girl. So listen up. I want you to leave Keensight, you and your Samuel, and get as far away from the city as possible. The gears of destruction are already in motion, and nobody can stop them now. And even if they could, I wouldn't let them. So, if one day my conscience does feel a little less guilty, it'll only be because I've not only saved my daughter's life, but yours as well. I know you know what it means to truly love someone with every fiber of your being. And the choices you gotta make to hold on to that love, to be with that person and share one last day, one last minute, one last tantalizing second.
This just keeps going on.
I couldn't live with myself knowing I didn't step up and do something, even if it means burning in hell for eternity.
Someone was very passionate about the storytelling in this game.
One day you can forgive me. But if you can't,
Just lore Bible.
saving Samantha would be enough.
Someone wrote their Resident Evil fanfiction lore Bible and then sanded off all the names.
Evidence number 3, Sarah Carmichael's recording to Sam Walker.
Okay, what if...
What if?
What if this is straight up just a 50 Shades of Grey thing?
I've been waiting for
Where
the day to come,
it's
wishing I
started out as Resident Evil
how
fan
things were
game
happening
and
here.
then they just changed all the
Yes.
names.
Here
Yeah.
is nothing. The more
I can see
elaborate
it.
the lie, especially one as grandiose and brazen as this, the more difficult it becomes to explain. I should have waited for you to come home, to speak with you in person, but I just can't do anything but record this. You won't be home before dark, by which time it'll probably be too late. There's a good chance they'll come here looking for me. They. I guess you're wondering who I'm talking about. What I'm about to say.
These people really didn't know how to
will
write a
change your
story,
life
did they?
forever.
No!
Change my life too. What's happening, one way or another, was inevitable. But at the cost of many thousands of lives, it will also mean the end of our relationship. Listen to me. By now, all of Keen's sight is lost. He did it. He infected the whole goddamn town, sentencing the people here to a fate worse than death. He committed a truly unforgivable sin. The last hope for a crazy man being puppeted by even crazier people.
I hate this.
The Kuronosu Company.
The Kuronosu Company.
Still don't understand how he could have done it. How anyone could have done it. Even him. Especially him. God damn you, Kuronosu. Hexacore. Damn you both to hell. Oh, Christ. We're just a bunch of filthy murderers. All of us. Sam, listen. I wasn't a coward is that even though I've always loved you, I've never been completely honest with you. Beneath this city, behind your disease, lies a tangled web of secrets linked to the company. I would have told you sooner rather than being obliged by this tragedy, but I couldn't, and wasn't ready yet. I was afraid of how it might affect us. Sorry. It kills me to tell you this, but I'm not who you think I am. You already know that I work for Hexacore, but what you don't know is that my job isn't limited to mere administration. My field of expertise is actually...
What if we put the entire plot of the game at the end?
Yeah, what if we had a setup and then nothing until the credits have passed?
For decades now, our government has been experimenting in its own backyard, testing chemical weapons on an unsuspecting America. The project is called Truman, and Keensight is one of the most illustrious testing zones, with Hexacore.
It just keeps going.
No, they just need to spell everything out.
You, and hundreds of others like you, are the end result of these tests.
Oh my god, remember that part in the hospital where it's like, I remember this room, this is where I was born! And that's a normal thing that a normal character says.
However, that it took very little effort for you to become the most important part for me, because...
The only thing any of us will remember from this game is he's going there, and then he'll be there. That's it.
So when someone asks if I love my work, I tell them yes. Thanks to you, I do. And maybe that's why I've never had the courage to tell you before. And more importantly, I would never leave this place without you, of my own free will, if given the choice. Hold on.
Surprised he didn't come across her when she was making this
elaborate
20-minute-long tape.
There's somebody out there.
There's somebody out there. Who could it be?
Evidence number 4.
No!
Does it keep going?
Biogenetic Supervisor Code 27.
I did it. Snug as a bug to this rural community.
Oh, are you back at the main menu?
No, now I'm reading.
Okay, we need dramatic readings of all of these.
Ahem. I'm not going to read this.
That's fair.
I'm feeling... Oh, no, she was cheating on Sam with Hayden.
Who is Hayden?
He's Sandman, who ripped off her arm.
What? I really feel bad for Sam.
Okay.
He's going to therapy.
Oh my goodness!
He'll be at therapy.
What? B. That'll do it for me today.
Ooh.
Thanks everyone for watching. And remember,
cause and effect.
Cause and effect. Hold it. I can window capture.
Look forward to 24 of the game.
Yes, he's hallucinating, you see.
The Sacred Heart Hospital. He's going
going there, and then he'll be there.
I went there, and now I'm there.
Oh, no. You know what?
Pretty good.
I'm not gonna talk about this.
Bye.
I'm just gonna go.
That's how causality works.